Welcome to U.S. Citizenship Support, your trusted partner on the journey to becoming a proud United States citizen. If you're getting ready for your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025, this video is your ultimate guide to mastering the most updated 100 civics questions and answers, exactly the way USCIS officers might ask them. What makes this video special? We've created a unique 1 question plus 2 correct answers format to help you learn faster, remember better, and boost your confidence on interview day. You'll not only hear the official question, but you'll also get 2 acceptable answers, just like what USCIS allows in the real interview. This is the secret to passing your civics test with flying colors. In this video, you'll practice all 100 official USCIS civics questions for 25. Learn double answers where applicable, covering everything from U.S. history and government to rights, responsibilities, geography, symbols, and holidays. Get the most up-to-date answers following USCIS guidelines. This is more than just a study video. It's your roadmap to success, designed to help you pass your N400 interview, ace your civics test, understand the real meaning of American democracy. So if you're serious about your American dream, hit that like button to support this free content. Share this video with friends or family preparing for their interview. And most importantly, subscribe to U.S. Citizenship Support for more updated lessons, practice tests, and interview tips that can make all the difference. Your citizenship journey starts right here, right now, and U.S. Citizenship Support is here to guide you every step of the way. Let's get started with the 100 civics questions and answers. 1 question, 2 answers, made simple for 2025.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
4.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The vice president.
The vice president.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
New York Harbor.
When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4.
July 4.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people.
We, the people.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27.
27.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
The Civil War.
We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years?
6.
6.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
John Roberts.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
Name one right, only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
Vote in a federal election.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
Congress.
What is the political party of the president now?
Republican.
Republican Party.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Obey the laws of the United States.
Obey the laws of the United States.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
Fought for women's rights.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Checks and balances.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military?
The President.
The President.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Because there are 50 states.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
The Constitution.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights.
What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life, liberty.
Life, liberty.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
The Senate and House of Representatives.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
435.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states?
Because of the state's population.
Because of the state's population.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Provide schooling and education.
Provide schooling and education.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
The United States.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
100.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Serve on a jury.
Serve on a jury.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves.
Freed the slaves.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Communism.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Sets up the government.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
Speech.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion.
You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
The President.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
J.D. Vance.
Who vetoes bills?
The President.
The President.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Reviews laws.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15.
April 15.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Africans.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
Slavery.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
World War I.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
World War II.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Terrorists attacked the United States.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Fought for civil rights.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
California.
What is the economic system in the United States?
Capitalist economy. Capitalist economy.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
1787.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Name 2 national U.S. holidays.
President's Day, Memorial Day.
President's Day, Memorial Day.
What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
A change to the Constitution.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Announced our independence.
Announced our independence.
Name 1 branch or part of the government.
Congress.
Congress.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
November.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President.
The President.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President.
Advises the President.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
"18 and older."
18 and older.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
Freedom.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Freed the slaves.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
Civil rights movement.
Name 1 of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Missouri River.
Missouri River.
Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
New York.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
Name one U.S. territory.
Guam.
Guam.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Everyone must follow the law.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Civil War.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.
Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education.
What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote. Join a political party.
Vote. Join a political party.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
American Indians.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
July 4th, 1776.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
James Madison.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The Louisiana Territory.
The Louisiana Territory.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
2.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
9.
What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
Democratic and Republican.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
U.S. diplomat.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
George Washington.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
The Speaker of the House.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court.
When must all men register for the Selective Service?
At age 18.
At age 18.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
Because of high taxes.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
The Constitution was written.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
All people of the state.
All people of the state.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
To print money.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
The Senate and House of Representatives.